Good evening. How is everybody? Good evening, Caroline. Hi, Shelley. Hi, Sophie. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Daniel. You all right? Hi, Jem. How is everyone? I think I saw Miss Dilligaff then, but I can't tell. Hi, Lego. Hi, Amber. How's everybody doing? Should be quite a quiet night tonight. I think everybody's over at a different creator, so fingers crossed. Still, you all right, Claire? Hi. Hi, everybody. Everybody, thank you, Louise. Thank you, Riri. Everybody doing okay? Had a good Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. Yeah. Thank you, Yogi. Thank you, Lego. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. If anybody doesn't catch a live, they are uploaded to YT, normally within 24 hours. Thank you. Thank you, Kazi. Thank you. So just pop over to the other, you know. Is everybody doing okay? Thank you, Miss Dilligaff. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Everyone all right? What's going on around the app today? Flipping heck. Good evening. I'm good, Laura, thank you. Oh, hang on. Who was that? Been working. Oh, bless you, Queen. You all right? I'm good, bad luck vibes. Thank you. Thank you, Coco. Evening, Sam. Hi, Squeaky. Hi, Teresa. You all right? Hi, Mel. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Moonlight. Bless you, Moonlight. I tell you what. Thank you, Laura. Good evening. You didn't let the green one off easy, did you? I thought you were fantastic. Thank you so much. Good evening, Joe. He took to him better. Don't blame me. It's cold, isn't it? Thank you so much. Sorry, I've just seen you use a name. I can't read that out, but I think you're Jane. Thank you. Thank you, Reality. Thank you, Kath. Thank you, Sally. Oh, day with the grandchildren. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Hi, Lorraine. Oh, thank you, Riri. I thought you were Jane. Yeah. You're all right, Tanya. Yes, they are out. Oh, have you had snow? Oh, thank you. Oh, no, really don't. Really don't. But then I looked at the room and thought, what do you expect? Thank you. Oh, that's new. Thank you. Hiya, Susan. You all right, lovely? Has CLA stopped shouting? Is she actually getting ready? I have, Karen, yes. Oh, have you, Joe? Evening, Mel. Yeah. Sorry, just, you know. Hi, Juliet. You all right? Oh, big mad. Oh, not little mad. Big mad. Why is CLA big mad? Oh, dear. What? Big mad about what? Evening. Evening, everybody. Evening. Hiya, Gemma. Thank you, Danny, love. Evening, Ginger. You all right? What's hi everybody. Thank you, Marion. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy Ann. Thank you, Amy. You all right, Amy, love? What's the stitch with CLA? They try, don't they? They try. They try so hard. Little lambs, aren't they? Just little lambs. Good evening, Maggie. Yeah. Why? Sorry, I missed that completely. Why is CLA? Thank you, Gemma. Why is CLA big mad? Hi, Ellie. Thank you, Pink Panther. Do you think? Thank you, Coco, love. Thank you, Ellie. Sorry, just waiting to see. Is it? Oh. The mm, the one that's known as Slayer. Hiya, Lisa. Yeah, saw that. Saw that. Mm. Mm. Uh, what can I possibly say? Drama talk, innit? That's what I'm going with. It's drama talk. Thank you, Daisy, love. Thank you, Joanne. We don't do that in here. But yeah, if you're gonna, then I don't know what else to say. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Doyler. It's got very it has got very heated, and I did see a certain SB also got involved, which was, and I just thought, oh yeah, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. Yes, Miss. Yes, those that come in here regularly know exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Montana. Thank you, Beck. Yeah, I'm not touching that. Thank you. Although, oh, that will be who CLA was talking about then. Oh, or were they talking about me? Because they were going on about somebody who was talking about Alfibba. Foxy, I don't know what you mean. And they were coming for Alfibba. Oh. So I'm going to start with Delusive Ange today, because, well, she spoke about me. So this is my reply, because according to Angela, the rules are if you get spoken about, you have the right to reply. So I'm going to. And first of all, can I just say how incredibly impressed I was with how many facts you got wrong, also known as lied about, in your monologue about me. I was quite impressed. I took notes. You got my name right, which was good. Yeah. And you got the fact that I contacted Safeguarding right. That was good. The rest, yeah, missed by a merry mile. Did you go out of your way to misunderstand what had happened, or were you already on your way there? Just, asking for a friend. So to clear things up for you, because that's what I like to do, I'm very helpful, I phoned social services. That would have been extremely hard to do. Shall I tell you why? It was a Saturday. Okay. Also, I don't generally do phone calls. Do you know why? Because I'm not in the habit of recording them. So I like to write things down. So I normally use online portals or emails. And that way I have a record of what I've said when I've said it. Yeah. So, when you said I'd spoken to somebody? No. Oh, can I prove that? Yes. Okay. The other thing you mentioned, apparently when I was on the phone to Safeguarding, I spoke about your SH. Did I? Okay, that would be incredibly clever of me, because I didn't know. Amazingly, I don't watch you. I know. I have a lie down. Yeah? Or count to 9. Because I know you struggle a bit with double digits, don't you? So yeah, that was, well, I don't want to call it an obvious lie, but it is what it is. So I think the plan is, moving forward, for me anyway, is when you're going to come with facts, make sure they are facts. The fact that someone was safeguarding your mother when you weren't is, well, that's bad enough, really, isn't it? So you don't really need to embellish it. It's almost like you made a wedding cake and you covered it with icing and you put all the decorations on, and then you decided it needed a whole load of lemon icing on the top, just thrown at it. Spoils the effect. Does. So going forward, Delusive, if you could stick to the truth, that'd be immensely helpful, because then I won't have to make you look silly, which, well, and stick with facts. Facts is what we like around here. We are awareness, after all. Yeah. Also, what else did you say? You said I did. Where was my energy when you were getting doxed? I can tell you. In fact, I can show you. I would have to direct you to the YT page, though, because it's on there. So there was an evening, wasn't there, where you were in a certain inn, yeah, and you were there, and a certain Corey Wilde had decided to tell everybody where you were. Do you remember that evening when everybody was phoning up the place and you had to go down to reception a couple of times? Do you remember that night? Do you know who else was live that night? Do you know who else was live the next night? And do you know how I spent the next night's live? Yep, you guessed it, having a go at Corey Wilde. Now, why did I do that, you ask? I'll tell you. Because he doxed your address as to where you were. See, what I don't do, which I know is going to be an alien concept for you, and I would draw pictures to help illustrate, but I've run out of crayons. I go after the behaviour, not the person. So imagine, if you will, I've drawn a little stick person. Forget that. I go after the behaviour, right? So here's what I don't do. I don't insult you physically. Okay? I don't call your character into question very much. But I did spend about an hour and a half absolutely disgusted by the fact that you were in a hotel and you were being doxed by Corey Wilde, who, funnily enough, now sits in the boxes with you. So, again, I know, I'm labouring the point now, I know I am. If you're going to come with information, come with facts. Okay? That would be a tremendous help to me. Again, I will direct you to the YT page, same name as this, and you'll see that live. As for your current address, I don't know it, because you see, once I gave it to safeguarding, I deleted it off my phone. Because unlike a lot of other people, I don't want your address and I don't need it, because why would I? Also, little side note, I've never called the police on you. And I'll tell you why. I know, it's like being at school today, isn't it? I don't call the police to waste their time. I know. I know you think the Met have got nothing better to do than turn up at yours. When you call them for, or someone else calls them for madness, like you claiming that someone's punched you in the face when you open the door. I don't do that. Yeah, I don't call the police on you. Like, ever. All right, so now that we've cleared that up, I hope you have a really good evening. Yeah, no, I hope you have the evening you deserve. Corey Wilde. So much I could say. Not enough hours left in Saturday, to be fair. You're very interesting to me in on a lot of levels. And then conversely, you're really not. So I've been doing. I know it's really annoying for those of you who aren't in awareness. I do a lot of research. I do quite the nerd like that. So I've been doing my research, and you sit there and you say, "Doxing's not illegal. Doxing's not illegal. Doxing's not illegal." Depends on your intent. So when you put everybody's information in that Discord, and you've got a pattern of doxing people. Oops. You see, that pattern shows intent. So all of the people that you've doxed in your Discord, right? Oh, absolutely they can. So all anybody's got to do is for me to take the screenshots of your Discord. Oh, yes. Even little old me has spies. Take the screenshots of your Discord, yeah. Give them to the people you've doxed, and then give them just a tiny bit of advice. Should you wish to take it further, here's what I've learned. So you are correct. Doxing is not illegal in the UK unless it is done with the intent to cause harm or harassment. And because you've done it before, there's your intent. So, I know you've promised your mods. You promised your mods that you're not going to dox again, aren't you? You've promised them. I'm not sure, but I think if those addresses and phone numbers are still up in your Discord, it's still actionable. Yeah. Pesky research, I know. So, when you've doxed Elphaba's address, this is where I personally get quite annoyed with you. Because what you do is you make somebody who is a complete wrong'un on this app a victim. Yeah? Which makes what the awareness, and make no mistake, we are a community, not an individual. It makes our job much harder. So, going forward, don't dox anyone. And if you feel the urge, know I have the screenshots of every single one you doxed. Oh, and we'll have the screenshots of anyone else you choose to dox. Again, have the evening you deserve. And then we'll start on Elphaba in just a second. It isn't right. I don't agree with it in any way. There is never a reason, ever. We don't dox ever. Not having it. Morally, it's wrong. Legally, it's a sticky point. Hi. It's hiya Nats. You all right? Oh, Liz, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I tried to get all my witchiness out my system, but Hi, Lushka. You all right, lovely? Oh, that was just the last 24 hours. Bear with. Thank you, New. No. Thank you, darling. I know, Stevie, and it's completely wrong. Oh, Christina, I would love that. Thank you. I have followed you back or requested. Please send it. It's very scary. Do you know what? It's very scary. Especially as the person, Elphaba's address that you doxed, Corey Wild, just so that it's not ambiguous that I'm talking to you. That address has got a number of vulnerable tenants in it. So you didn't just dox or allow to have dox, because, sorry, didn't you say you're the only one in there with any powers? Was that's what you said, right? So there's no mods in that Discord, is there? So the responsibility stops with you, yeah? Have I got that right? So you know that building that whoever has doxed and you've allowed, yeah, vulnerable people. So it's not just, there's like 45, 50 apartments there. Yeah. And some of them have got young children. Some of them have fled situations that I don't think even you could understand or I could understand. Yeah. So you've put them at risk. Can you have to accept my follow, Christina. Your account is private, darling. Yes, Mystic Wolf. Let's not forget that Corey Wild also doxed me. Without telling me who, from where, because you see, the awareness community that I'm part of, we protect children. And I can feel my focus shifting. Yeah, Kim, I saw that. It's the same account that comes in here. Oh, Sophie, why did Dio I don't know. I haven't spoken about Delusive, so I don't know where it came from. All I saw, I think one of the mods might know. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Colette. Is that? It's after the altercation with him. Thank you, Branch. Ems as well. Good evening, Colette. I don't know who. Yeah, of course, Signal. I thought I followed you already. I've requested, love. There is no justification, Alex. There's no justification. I don't know who. One of my mods might know, Sophie. I'll tell you what. I will ask them after the live. One of the mods, if you can, because it was put into the WhatsApp. But I haven't spoken about Delusive, so I'm not entirely sure why she would be talking about me in the first place, unless it was to do with Alphaba. Because currently, which I find hilarious, CLA doesn't like the fact that people are going after Alphaba, and I think Delusive has jumped on that bandwagon, although I do know she had a huge issue with Scouse Slayer today, so it probably is Alphaba related. You know what to do, mods. Yeah, I think it was Alphaba related, and I think, and that's okay. I have no issue with that. Discuss me anytime you like. Just if you're going to say something to me or about me, make sure it's the truth. That's it. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, Joanne, I strongly urge everybody and anybody, please do report the cameo, the reviews on them are absolutely shocking. Was it Cat Mum? I didn't see it, you know. I didn't see it, fortunately. Hi, Tristan. Oh, good, Lauren, thank you. If someone wants to tag me in CLAs, I saw the battle between CLA and Elphaba. I saw that they were supposed to meet up, and then CLA decided that they weren't. Thank you. Hi, Tony. Then they decided that they weren't, but I do believe. Buongiorno, Danny. Was it? Oh, was that who it was about, Nicola? Yes, she is, Paula. Right. I am going to talk about it because, you know, whatever. Anyone who knows anything about me, Scouse Slayer and I do not get on, okay? We had a falling out. Not going to bring it up again, but we fell out, okay? If you are going to have an opinion on here, you have to be prepared for it to come back at you, okay? What gets... I'm not sure, Branch. What gets to me about that is there is a point at which you can come back at somebody and then you stop, right? After that, you're verging... Oh, I totally agree, Coops. But after that, you're then being the bully. You're being... Do you understand what I'm saying? So, I've said what I've said now. Done. Behind me. Finished. I am not now going to carry on about Delusive Angie or Corey. That's it. I've said my bit. Thank you. Thank you, Lushka. I've said my bit and it's done. Hi, Dee Dee. Hi, Charlie. If I sat here now and carried on for the next hour about them, that's bullying. Does that make sense to people? This is my opinion, by the way. It's not a fact. Hi, Amy. This is my opinion. Hi, Auntie Di. Hi, Sarah. Evening, Lenara. So there's a point at which you've made your point and you need to stop. Yeah? Oh, Kate. Oh, thank you, Louie. Hey, Leb. Safe Rebellion. Thank you, Nicola. I don't understand. Hi, Josie. Why anyone is defending Elphaba. I'll tell you in a minute, yeah. Hi. I don't understand exactly, Coops. I don't understand why anybody would defend Elphaba. I understand if you don't know about Elphaba, that's a completely different thing. But if you... Hang on, sorry. Just hang on, Tristan. If you don't know about Elphaba, and you are not defending them, but saying, well, hang on a minute, you know, I don't know about this. Because Alicia is going to look into Elphaba. And Alicia was saying, well, I don't know what's going on or what's happened. That's fair. That is fair. Do the research. There's a load of researchers. It was very sickening, Dog's Rule. Very sickening. Oh, I saw it, Gigi. I was in there. Yeah. So much of what you do is AI, innit, Elphaba? Yeah. Do you know, a lot of the evidence that the awareness community have got on you has been taken directly from your lives. So you tell me where AI got involved. Because we're sitting right there. Yeah? We're sitting in there. much like one of you or your minions sit in my live. We're right there. So tell me how we AI when it's lifted straight from you. Oh, I know. I think Elphaba is out tonight, so you can look forward to this tomorrow, right? So there was a couple of things I wanted to tell you. How could I put this? You're attempting to meet up with somebody, aren't you? Do you know what? Let's start with the harassment, shall we? We'll start with the harassment. Apparently I'm harassing you, am I? Do you think, or do you not? This is multiple choice, but there's only yes or no, right? Do you or do you not think? Do you know what? I'm going to get help from the audience. I'm that generous. Right? Not phone a friend. This is the help from the audience, okay? So the audience, the question to you is, do I get advice as to what I can and can't do legally? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. See what the audience thinks. Oh, it's exciting, isn't it? Especially when you know the answer. Oh. 2 people must have hit the wrong button. It happens. Thank you, Camilla. Thank you, Marcus, love. The question is, does anybody think I get advice as to what I can and can't do legally? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Thank you, Squeaky. Thank you, Kaza. Oh, it's gonna stop. Oh, what do you think the answer is, Elphaba? What do you think? And there you have it. 360 people say, yes, I do. So, you are accusing me of being obsessed, which is one. I love that. I think that's brilliant. Oh, sorry. I shall do that next time. Hang on a moment. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, absolutely. Do we have any proof of that, Mod? But yeah, absolutely. I'll say it here and I'll say it now, right? If I find out, or any of my mods find out, that you have doxed either now or in the past, you're done. You don't get to stay in here. Right? Yes, just bear with, right? I've said this from day dot. If I find out, which I just have, that you have doxed somebody because they've annoyed you or because you decided you don't like them, thank you. Thank you, Hannah, right? Thank you, the forgotten. If you've done that, done. We do not ever dox. I don't care who's done what to you. I don't care if they've doxed you, right? You don't do it. So somebody in here is about to be blocked. So, thank you, Lauren. Thank you. Thank you, Cara. Now, If you can't find them in the room, please do find them and make sure. I'm good, Harley Quinn, thank you. So, obsessed. It's not obsession. I'm obsessed. Oh, thank you. I'm obsessed with protecting children and vulnerable people. Yeah, so you got that absolutely right. Harassing. You genuinely believe I'm harassing you. Would you like to know what the definition is? It's not what I do. So, have I turned up at your property? No. Thank you, Louisa. Have I turned up with you? No. Have you and I had a face-to-face discussion? No. Am I sending you unwanted communications? No. Am I calling various agencies just to let them know that, I don't know, you sniffed, or am I doing it without any good reason? No. Ergo, not harassment. Right? If you actually think, with me being, I was so chuffed with that as well, at least 20 years older than you, I thought that was wonderful, especially when you called me a granny last time. I must be Benjamin Button, mustn't I? So no, not harassing you at all. By the legal definition. Hi, Flick. Okay. Now, what I'm feeling, what I'm sensing here from you with that snippet off a screen recording, I'm getting, I don't know, what do you call it? Oh, panic. That's the word I'm looking for. Panic. Are you finding your world's getting a little bit smaller? Are you, thank you, Verity. Are you feeling a little bit, I don't know, backed into a corner? Now, have you told somebody that you've got permission for Maria to be there? Hi, Sophie. Have you told her? I'm just asking the chat now. Has anybody actually seen? Hi, has anyone seen or heard it on the live? Thank you, Louise, darling. Told the live. Thank you, Tina. Told the live. That she's got permission. Really? Oh, dear God. Should we look at the number of ways in which I know that's wrong? Shall we? Shall we go through the many ways that you're lying? Okay. Should we start with the fact that you're in a one-bed apartment? And you're not supposed to have anyone there, are you? Because it's one bed. Aside from the fact that there are rules governing, oh no, I can't really say that without getting into trouble, so I won't say that. But yeah, so you're there's a thing called buildings insurance and liability insurance. Do you know that? Yeah? No, you probably don't, do you? So you think that you're... So that would assume, thank you, that would assume then that... So didn't you get that place by telling everybody that you had fled DV? I'm pretty sure that's what you said. Now, who would you have fled DV from? I can't think of any other person in your life apart from... Oh, I know, Maria. So that would make her the perpetrator of said alleged DV, yeah? Right. Keep with me. Stay with me, okay? So the alleged perpetrator of said alleged DV, thank you. Can I? Yeah, I'll give you a follow. Hang on. Followed you. I've requested. So, yeah, stay with me. So, that would make you having the perpetrator of said alleged DV to stay in your supported housing that you got by alleging there was DV done by the perpetrator, which is Maria, who you've got staying in your apartment. Yeah, that was complicated, wasn't it? Should we dumb it down? The person you said committed DV against you is not allowed to stay with you. I know. I'm as shocked as you are. I thought, who wouldn't want their DV perpetrator staying with them, or having the address even, or the city even. So you're telling your audience, bless them, because most of them are in school uniform. Well, they are on their profile pictures. You're telling your audience that your mother is allowed to stay in that apartment. And yet, should we look at the facts? Oh, I love facts, mate. I do. I love them. Should we look at the fact that your mother turned up around about the 17th of December, if not a little bit earlier? And shall we, let's tackle the fact that Maria was not on camera for how long? And you didn't tell anyone Maria was there for how long? And what are you going to say to that? I just wanted to spend some time with my mum without people knowing they were there. But you came live. So how much time did you really want to spend with her, would be my question. Yeah, when she was coughing and opening a drawer and you were sat there going, oh, because you didn't want anyone to know. Oh, listen, right. Cuff cat, is that? When I tell you that things are happening in the background, you don't know me, but trust me. There is evidence on my page of what the awareness community is doing, and it's a tiny, tiny fraction. Evidence has gone to other creators, Miss Red, Luke the Judge, and EQ, right? People are seeing evidence of what's being done in the background. Could have been, yeah, Shattered Illusions, it could have been, but I can only go on what, thank you, Katrina, on what information I can prove. I can't say to you, like, I'm not certain Maria was there on the 17th. I'm certain she was there on the 17th, but I can't say they were there on the 16th, right? See where I'm going? And that was down to you, Elphaba. Once again, thank you. You are your own worst enemy. Because you said on a live, didn't you? When did we go to the vet, Mum? Because she's got to have these worming things. The 18th, was it the 18th? And I went, oh, right, 18th, thanks very much, I'd forgotten. So, let's discuss what's happened now, shall we? So there is somebody, isn't there, that you are intending to meet, and the only reason I'm putting this information on a live is because I want you to stop. Your biggest gifter. Somebody you want to meet up with, who I am not going to identify, but whom I know where the county is that they live, right? And who I've contacted the appropriate authorities about. So I would think very, very carefully about going to meet that person. Okay? Think so carefully about the potential consequences of meeting said person. And don't. Because quite frankly, you're in enough trouble. No. Right? So don't. Thank you, Smurfy. That is my best advice for you. And that's me doing you a favour. And I'm only doing you the favour because I want to protect the person you want to meet. Why? It's not a child. Before anyone asks or jumps to conclusions, not a child. Not a child. Again, not a child. This is not a child. Okay? Not a child. This is somebody who is over the age of 18. All right? Thank you, Dawn. Right? So I am telling you that because my whole thing is not to catch you or harass you or make you homeless or any of the other guff that you've been telling people, right? The whole reason I am and most of the awareness community are doing this is to protect. The fact that it's you we have to protect people from is incidental. Do you understand? Could be you, could be someone else. At the moment, it's you. So I am telling you, face to face, the person you want to meet, don't. Because the people that need to know. Okay? Now then, how long's Maria been at your property? Wouldn't want to leave Maria out now, would we? See, you think that this is all directed at you, don't you? This is what happens. This is what happens when you fabricate a story to get accommodation you're not entitled to. Okay? And if you think that playing the cards you're playing is going to get you to stay in that property, I and others have thought of things that you will never think of. See, I know Maria is good at playing the system. Yeah, I know Maria. We're the same age. Okay? Thank you, Floss. I, on the other hand, are very good at awareness. And with awareness is safeguarding. I'm sure I've explained that to you before. And when you are 100% certain that you are doing the right thing, I will sit happily all night at my iPad looking for other ways to get you out of that property legally. Right? Fraud department at Enfield. Anybody wants their, thank you Global, anyone wants their email addresses? The fraud department team for the housing at Enfield. RSPCA. Still can't get hold of you. Funny that, isn't it? That investigation is ongoing, so don't tell anybody it isn't, because I have the recording of the call. All right? Which I will send to EQ if she wants to hear it. So that is ongoing. PDSA has been contacted. Yeah? Police have been contacted. Again, if EQ wants any of the proof, and I say EQ because if I'm lying, EQ will be the first one to tell you. HMRC have been contacted. The Department for Work and Pensions have been contacted because you keep saying, and she will, wouldn't she? If any of the evil army are in here, if I am lying, EQ will tell you. She would not lie for me or anyone else. Exactly. Right? Which is why I'm happy to send stuff to her, because I know EQ will not lie. And she has no reason to. Okay? So they've been contacted. Police have been contacted. Safeguarding team at Enfield have been contacted. Your landlord, that was tricky. Found them. They've been contacted. Okay? Now, you said the other day that you were no longer on it Universal Credit, didn't you? So that got my little cogs going. And I started thinking, now, if we go back, which I can because I have screen recordings, and we watch and we hear you saying that you'd taken the cat to Hendon PDSA. I don't think you said Hendon. You might have done, but we found out it was Hendon. Anyway, you said the PDSA, didn't you? And then you stated several times that you were going to take the cat to be spayed on the 9th of this month. Yeah? So, next week. So I thought, PDSA. I'm sure there's an eligibility criteria that you have to fulfill in order to get treatment by the PDSA. Is that not right? So I contacted the PDSA. Thank you, Miss Dilliger, for the treasure chest. I've contacted the PDSA, and you know what? They have no record of you. None at all. You're not registered there. EQ, if you're watching, I will send you the email. Isn't that interesting? So either you're making enough money now that you can afford the £1,600 a month it takes to rent that property, or you're trying to defraud a charity. How's that work? But it's okay, because I have let the PDSA know, and I don't expect to be informed any further, by the way, because, GDPR. When you got the cat, which was weeks, was it not, before you saw Maria? But then I thought, hang on, the cat had a scan. The cat had bloods taken. The cat had their heart listened to. This is all your words, by the way, not mine. The cat had flea treatment and then worming treatment to be given 2 weeks later. Interesting. But you're not registered with the vets that you said you were. So again, my little brain got going and I thought, defrauding a charity, really? Would they really go so low? Of course you would. So I let them know when you got the cat. I let them know where the cat now lives. I've sent them every recording where you have said, "This is my emotional support cat." Then I thought, but Maria, oh, hang on. What's Maria's income? So I gave them your mum's name, all the information they would need to see whether the cat is registered under her name, but your address, or your name and her address, or her name and her address, doesn't really matter, because all I have to prove is that you are the cat's owner. So I do hope it's not the PDSA you're going to on the 9th, and I can't wait to see what excuse you make. Yeah? Because I cannot see you taking that cat and you paying full price for that cat to be spayed. Not when Vinted have so many gorgeous shoes for you to buy. Do you know what, Jen? What will I gain? Me, personally, nothing. Let's talk about the charity, shall we? PDSA. They're for people who have pets. Interestingly enough, things like support animals that require veterinary checks. Okay? Now, how many people do you think that are entitled to free veterinary care are able to make a donation? Thank you, Gemma. Let's look at the facts, shall we? Elphaba has spent £500+ on herself before Christmas. Would that have paid for the operation for the cat? Which, can I say, is routine, not emergency? Yes. Yes, it would. Yes, I did. Right? So, number one, Elphaba has had the money to pay a vet. Yes? Elphaba has told everybody they're not on universal credit. Right? If they're not on universal credit, it's very unlikely they're getting the housing benefit element for that property. So, you tell me, based on that information, whether you think Elphaba is entitled to get free treatment or very heavily discounted treatment at what is a charity veterinary service. What do I gain? Shall I tell you what I gain? Sleepless nights. Staying up till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, monitoring whether Elphaba's gone on live, so that I can see what's being said and screen record in case I have to send it on to any number of agencies that I have contact with to add to whatever case I'm adding to. So what do I gain? Nothing. Can I sleep? Absolutely. Because I tell you what, I'm not. I'm not the person that doesn't interfere. It is listen to me, it is a routine operation. It's not an emergency, right? The RSPCA are already all over it. Okay? What I don't do is turn away when I see somebody who is deliberately using the system, abusing the system. I'm not that person, right? You know, if somebody was to fall over in the street and people walk past, I'm not that person, right? If you were to take your animal to a PDSA hospital, right, and your animal was in need, not routine, in need, okay, and it wasn't an emergency, but it couldn't be left, but they couldn't take it on because they had too many people to see, so that you have to go somewhere else, right? And some of the people that are registered at that particular charitable organisation are there fraudulently. Would you want me to be quiet? Or would you want me to let them know? Because, see, I don't understand people like you who ask that question. That mentality to me is absolutely alien. Do you have any idea how much damage Elphaba is doing to the trans community right now? Do you understand how much at risk trans people are from DV? Not just men and women, trans people, right? How do you know that there isn't a trans man or woman out there right now who is sitting in a corner shaking in fear and needs to be in accommodation that Elphaba is currently occupying? Elphaba, who has capacity. Elphaba, who is fit and well. Elphaba, who is coming up to 22 years of age, and there is absolutely not one goddamn reason they cannot work. Right? Has another place to go. Would still be supported if they are moved out of that accommodation. Now, you tell me, do I just sit back and do nothing and say nothing? Or do I attempt to get that property away from somebody that doesn't deserve to be there because they don't need to be there? See, I don't know about you, right? But I don't think, oh, let someone else do it. That's not me. Do I have to come on a live? Thank you, Hazel. No. Do I have to put my face out there so that people can come and abuse me, which they do on a regular, in order to do the right thing? No. Do I choose to do that because I believe in what I'm doing? Absolutely. Will I continue to do it because I believe I'm doing the right thing? Again, absolutely. And until you are affected by somebody or one of the situations that these people claim to have been affected by, if it's not personal to you, it should be. On a humanitarian level, it should be. Right? And I can get quite preachy, but let me put it this way. If I can help, I'm going to. And how many people are going to not do anything about it? Before somebody does. I don't have to sit here. I don't have to show my face. This is a choice. Because I want people to understand that they may not be able to fight, but someone will. Do you get it? And it's not just me. That's the beautiful thing about that. It's not just me that's fighting. There's a whole load of us. It's a different landlord. I see. Yeah, be the change you want to see. Exactly. Now, people mod for Elphaba for all sorts of different reasons. So I am not about to diss anybody that's coming here that's a mod. Okay? Some people previously have reached out to me who have modded for Elphaba, and they have several reasons for doing so. And one of them is to try to steer Elphaba right, is to try to get Elphaba to make good decisions, right? And I would imagine it's a bit like pushing water uphill. Thank you, Louise. Yeah? So I'm not going to diss anybody that mods for Elphaba. You're welcome, darling. Do I think... I'll tell you in a minute, one and only. Do I think that some of the mods there are completely blind to Elphaba's actions? Absolutely. Do I think that there is... Thank you, Sally. Do I think that there is not enough information made available to a lot of Elphaba's following? Again, yes. But do I think a lot of the mods are in there to protect? I think some of the mods are. I think some of the mods actually get the children banned. They will block the children, right? I have never spoken to Maria the mod, but I'm absolutely open to. Thank you, Vic. I'm not going to diss anybody because I've listened to other ex-mods. All I would say to anyone that is a mod for Elphaba, I've watched Elphaba for about 3 years now. Thank you. And I've been very much into the awareness for the last 6 months. The change I've seen in Elphaba over the last 3 years, 2.5 years, is really quite astonishing, in that they have got worse, not better. The only thing they've got better at is the manipulation. And that's quite frightening. Because I was in the live the other day, and Maria, if you're in here, I'm telling you, and I can certainly send you screenshots if you want to go and make sure they don't go back in. I've got at least 7 screenshots of people who gifted and were in that live commenting regularly who were under 18. Right? I don't know anything about Maria the mod. I don't know how old you are. Don't know. But some of these ones were very clearly either in the last year at junior school or in the first couple of years of high school. Right? And I'm happy to give you their ats, but I'm not going to share the pages for obvious reasons. It's a safeguarding issue, right? Elphaba is extremely good at making you see what she wants you to see. But to those of us who've been around a lot longer and have seen a lot more, we see past that and we see what the real goal is. And the real goal with Elphaba is and always will be money. Thank you. And it always will be money. Thank you, Kate. Right? The crash outs, the crying, the singing, Here's one for you, Maria, if you're still in here. And please note that I am not shouting. The other day, on the 31st, when Maria was drinking the Buzzballs, yeah, and she had 4 of them, yeah? And Elphaba turned the music off and said to Maria that unless you have a drink of water, I'm not putting the music back on. Right, there's several things wrong with that scenario. Let's take away the fact of how they've got that accommodation, and let's replace it with Maria was extremely drunk and very loud. Do you think that the way Elphaba handled that was wrong? Because I'll tell you what I saw. I saw someone who was deliberately provoking their mother. And you heard it the next day when Elphaba said themselves, it wasn't scripted, but that wasn't the important part. The important part was, but it's now evidence because people are trying to take my house away. That is exceptionally manipulative. And if Elphaba loses that apartment, they will not be homeless. Also, Elphaba acted like she was very scared of Maria, right? What was Elphaba drinking on New Year's Day? Buzzballs. Now, in that situation, where if she'd been truly, truly scared, would she have reached for the drink that caused her mother to shout? Absolutely not. Now, I'll tell you how I know that. I am a DV survivor. There are certain drinks that I will never, ever touch because I associate them with my amuser. Do you understand? Certain brands of certain drinks I will never go near. Certain sounds I cannot stand. Do you know what really triggers me? This is going to make you laugh. Train stations really trigger me because of the association I make. So I can't go to a train station. The way Elphaba responded to that situation and the following day was so far removed from being any sort of victim. I cannot tell you, it's ridiculous. Right? Can Maria and Elphaba live together? Probably not, no. Does that entitle Elphaba to supported housing? Absolutely not. Is Elphaba capable of earning their own money? 100%. And she's just proved it to you the last 2 days. So, what more can I tell you? I mean, I can tell you a lot more, but you need to reach out to me. And if you do reach out to me, I am not going to bite your head off. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I'm not going to have a go at you. None of those things will happen. Okay? What I will do is direct you. I'm not even going to tell you. I'll direct you to where the evidence is. That's it. Also, something else. This is to you, Elphaba. Someone's sending me a phone. They're sending me a phone. It's an iPhone Pro 15 Pro Max. Thank you. Pro Max. They're sending it to me. They're sending it to a PO box, which I'm really happy about because I trust that. I trust that process. And when I get the phone, I'm going to send them the money. Fast forward about 3 days. Oh, I bought an iPhone. I bought an iPhone 15 Pro Max off Vinted. Which is it, Elphaba? Because I'm telling you, unless that iPhone is in hundreds of little pieces, you did not get it for £55. So my question to you is, have you paid the follower for the phone? I really hope you have. Because that follower has sent you a phone based on mutual trust, which sickens me because you can't be trusted, but I can't say anything. I couldn't reach out to that person because I don't know how old they are. You know that, don't you? And a P.O. box. Oh, you're clever. You're very clever. So, there's nothing tying you directly, is there? Paid for it in your name, did you? I don't think so. Where's all the cash you made from the gifts, Elphaba? Which account did you withdraw that to? Because it wouldn't have been yours, will it? Did you think we missed that? We know where it went. So, guess where that information's gone? Oh no. Oh no. InPost, yeah. Same. That's InPost. It's like a different address that isn't yours that you can get things sent to you. No. Now, Plug explain this to me. The IP address, even if it's a pay-as-you-go phone, is linked to the person paying. I'm sure that's what Plug said. If you go on Plug's profile page, there are a couple of TikToks up there that explain how an IP ban works. Much better than I can, because I don't really understand it. I'm not of that century. Right, so this is where things annoy me. No offence to anybody, but this is where I have not said that Elphaba has had a phone from a child. What I've said is Elphaba has been sent a phone by a follower who I couldn't contact because I don't know their age. Not because I think they're underage, because I'm not sure of their age. And they could be a day under 18, and it would go against every awareness person that I know that when we are safeguarding, we do not make contact with minors. Thank you, Shaz. So I don't know the person that sent the phone. I don't know their age. No, it's not a problem. It's just, honestly, some people will take that and run with it, and that's not what I said. So what I do know is that Elphaba is lying. Yes, Elphaba is lying as to where they got the phone from. So one day they said, thank you, Amy, thank you for the treasure chest, whoever that was. One day they said, getting it from a follower, and the next day they said, bought it from Vinted for £55. And tell me that's AI, Elphaba, because I was in the live. This is what I mean with you. How's it feel? How's it feel? Curious now. This is a genuine question, right? You've got away with so much for so long. Both of you have. So much for so long. How does it feel now? Because you said it, didn't you? To have everything you do under a microscope. I couldn't live like that, but then I don't lie to anyone. There's the difference. So what you and your mum need to be asking yourselves is, why are we living like we're under a microscope? Why? And if you come back with, they're obsessed were being harassed and bullied. They've got nothing better to do. They're just sad people behind a screen. If you come back with all of that BS, right, then you've missed the point. We don't care about you or Maria. Which is really ironic considering we've tried to safeguard you. Right? We care about the children and the vulnerable, who also, by a really strange coincidence, happen to be the people that fund you. No. Oh, we care about the cat. Yeah, goes without saying. No. Right? For every excuse that you can come up with, I can come up with 4 reasons why I know you're lying. And not just 4, I've just pulled them out my reasons, 4 reasons I can prove that I know you're lying. You understand? I'm not the person you met 3 years ago, Elphaba. I worry you now, don't I? Your face when you thought I was in that room and your mod pinned a comment. In fact, you wouldn't even say my name today, would you? Even though somebody in your chat actually wrote, that Jojo's obsessed with you. Yeah, that one. The horrible one was what you said. Oh no, please, feel free to use my name. Beg you. So, the landlord, it's really complicated. It's a complicated system, right? So, the council is not the landlord. The council is who, the council is who they will have had to go to say, this is my situation. Thank you, Crow darling. This is my situation, right? And it's there that they would have had to have put in some form of application for housing. All right? So, which is why I've asked for a FOIA. Freedom of information. Okay? So, and that covers how do they assess people for supported housing? What are the criteria to gain supported housing? How is that assessed in an ongoing manner? And what are what's their procedure for if they find that that person or that process has been misused, right? So then you try to find, thank you, then you try to find the landlord, right? So everybody did what everybody does, and I'm the same, and we all Googled where that property is and who has ownership of it. And that is the Stephen Phillips that everybody knows, right? They're not the landlord. They provide the buildings. They don't provide the tenancies. It's not private now. So we have narrowed down the supported housing folks that it could be, and we fired off emails. So we're expecting to hear from them next week. To be fair, this is the first week. This will be the first week that... Yeah, they do, Niche, yeah. So, but again, the thing is, you have to be very, very careful. Basically, Lizzie, yeah. So what... Well, we're looking at that. We're looking at that because, you see, this is Elphaba all over. What did you tell Mummy? That your O2 bill is paid. Did you? Contact them in a panic, did you? To make a payment plan. Do you know what else you did? You told us what network you're with. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Miss K. You told us what network you were with. So guess what we did? You know those terms and conditions that nobody ever reads? We read them. And do you know what we found? You're breaking them. At least 2 that I found, and someone else found even more. If you're interested, go and have a look at the terms of... Oh, no, I'm not going to say the network because I don't want anyone else to know. But if you want to look at them, Elphibber, right? Look at your terms and conditions for your network and pay a special attention to 6.9 and 6.12, and you will see it'll be marked with whoops. That's the heading it'll come under. Uh-oh. Thank you, Vic. Oh, so far ahead. Can't tell you. Cannot tell you. Right? Oh dear. And I can't even, thank you, Mickey. I can't even take credit for that one. Thank you, Mickey, love. Thank you, darling. I can't take credit for that one. What have they done? Oh, let's see now. You know, if you use your phone for deceptive practices, or, how else can I put it? Business use. That's one of the ways in which you've broken those pesky T's and C's. And again, we can prove it. We can prove it. Now, in fairness to you, the business that you are running is not the business everybody's thinking, right? But, and again, in fairness to you, you cannot be held that you are running a business, a social media live streaming business from that property, because your income is not stable. So it's not that. Oh, I love playing guessing games with you. I want to know whether you can work it out. So let's see, you're blacklisted from O2 because of the bill you didn't pay because your phone was stolen, and you're possibly about to lose the connection to the other network you're on. Told you, and I'll tell you again. The awareness community don't just sit around on our hands making stuff up, having opinions and all the other stuff that we used to do, right? We are now a well-oiled machine. Okay? And the reason we are at least 20 years older than you is because we know more than you. And so between us, we can come at it from every angle. So we are an unstoppable force at this point. Do you understand? And please understand, we're not going to stop. So you can report me if you'd like. I'm happy for any officers to come and speak to me. Not a problem. Would have a giggle and a cup of coffee when they tell me you've reported me for harassment, and I laugh and tell them the many ways in which I haven't harassed you. Yeah? Because you and I both know. No, I haven't. You know, you think you can stay one step ahead. You have to catch me first. Okay? And that's the thing. Taxpayers everywhere are funding your lifestyle right now. That and minors. Haven't you got a tax bill to pay? Now imagine paying that tax every week or every month and funding someone like you. Wouldn't seem fair, would it? Wouldn't seem right. That's who I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for people like working people that pay tax, right? I'm doing it for any and all DV survivors. Yeah, I'm doing it for every trans person who, because you like to call me transphobic, don't you? Oh, I am the opposite of transphobic, right? I am doing this for people who are trans. I'm doing this for all the children that are sitting, listening to one parent attack the other. I'm doing it for the victims of those attacks. I'm doing it for animals that deserve enrichment, a healthy diet, and to see the light of day. I'm doing it for every single person who currently doesn't have a voice. And you can shout as loud as you want. I guarantee you, I shout louder. I know, crazy tax. I am done with people like you. You ruin communities. You make it harder for trans people to be taken seriously. You make it harder for the next trans person to walk into a police station and say they are experiencing very real, very threatening transphobia. That's on you. So think of me as the counterbalance to you, right? I'm speaking for the person that goes to the council desperate for somewhere to be placed because they live in fear of their lives. I'm speaking for them. Thank you. Right? And it might sound all, oh, look at her, who does she think she is, moral high ground, etc. No. Survivor who had help, paying it forward. That's me. So if anybody wants to know why I do it, that's why. Because I have a big mouth and I'm not afraid to use it. Thank you. You are all amazing. And honestly, I cannot thank the people around me enough. My mods are incredible. I know I sound like I'm doing a speech from the Oscars. I'm really not, I promise. My mods are amazing. The people who were doing the research, the people who were coming forward and saying, have you thought of doing this? Or I know of this person, or I work in this industry. Have you tried? Right? Every single person that messages me, every single person that just messages me to say thank you. Every single one, right? I could not do this without any one of them. They are incredible. But I'm the one with the gob. That's all. There is a massive team shoulder to shoulder with me. And we're all focused on you. Yes, Julie. What I'll do is Oh, I am, Lou. With the gob. Hang on, Kim. Sorry I've not responded to any messages. I've just followed you back, darling. Try now. I can't see him. Oh, Maureen, take a guess at them. I don't know, honey. I wish I could. Because the one frustrating thing about doing awareness, right, is that you can do all the emailing and everything else, but the one thing you don't get back is a reply. Thank you so much for that. That's perfect. Now we're going to. They never do that because it's GDPR. They can't tell me. So, but the comfort that I take is from speaking to people who work in the fields of where I'm reporting, who say to me, we get these emails all the time, or we get reports like this, and we do act on them. That's all, it's like the RSPCA. I know they have tried to get in touch with Elphaba. I also know they've been incredibly busy over Christmas, and they will be more busy in January. But I also know that they're not going to forget about the cat. So, and we are updating them all the time. We gave them, I say the royal we, that is, not me. The person who's in contact with the RSPCA did update them the other day about the cat flinching and also the cat becoming more aggressive. So we know it's happening. No, there's no connection there at all. No connection. Thank you, Shaz. That cat has nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Thank you, Audra, love. So yeah, please don't think it's me. It's not just me. It really isn't. And if you want any information or backstory or, please go to Stormy, 2 Eyes, Banbird, Plug, Emma, Misty, Louisa, Queen Bee, Aussie Queen Bee. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of them off the top of my head. Resistance, Pro Nothing 123. All of these pages, Rebecca, all of these pages have Creators Gone Wild. Thank you, darling. Observer. They all have Zudo. Spartan, what am I saying? Spartan. They all have screen recordings. Oh wow, Audra. Poor woman. That's 400 minutes you're never going to get back. FYP recap. Fact Freak. There's so many. And then if you have any questions, just inbox us. Oh, bless you, Kirsty. You're very welcome. But if Alicia is out there and you need any information, Alicia, please let me know. Thank you, Susan. I keep telling you, this is Sarah's an inside job for you. Hang on a minute. Oh, bless you, Becky. There's so many awareness pages. Oh, bless you, Pro Nothing. I remembered. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, gosh. Oh, brilliant, Imogen. Am I following you? Thank you, Susan, love. I followed you back. No, I know, Jessica. I know. Yes, Maria is still there. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. Yes. Banbird has in her bio, is that the one for the schools, B? Which you can download. Why is Maria still there? That's a question, isn't it? No, I know, Anne-Marie, I know. Thank you, The Forgotten. Thank you, love. Yeah, it's the one that you can print off and you can take it into a school's youth groups, wherever there are children or vulnerable people, and let them be made aware of Elphaba. This letter has gone out to numerous schools, and particularly if you live in or around the London area, I would absolutely encourage you to go and download it, get it printed off, and get it sent out. Kids' homes everywhere. We won't ever get told that, AJH. It's thank you, the forgotten. It's something that we will find out. Thank you, Lily. That we will find out through just watching. Oh, bless you, Sky Dancer. Thank you. Yeah, no, message me, love. Absolutely. I'll take any ideas. I'll take all the help I can get. I know, Simone. I know. Thank you, Floss. It's for anyone that's new here, I can't say this in the way that I want to say it, but I also need you to know I don't benefit from any of these. These all go into a little, oh, thank you, Dire Straits, a little bowl, and from that bowl we are able to send out. Presents go to the needy. I like that. Presents go to the needy. Thank you, Michelle. I managed to get a 7-day banana for saying everything else. So yes, it doesn't. Okay. Just, if you're new, just needed to let you know. Because that's the other thing I get accused of. When she's raising awareness, does she have her it on? Yes, I do. Now ask me whether I benefit from them. No, I don't. Honest to God. Thank you, Mel. No, I know. A lot of people know, and I used to say it all the time, but I'm not allowed to say it now. But some people are new in here, so yes, the Mystics Care Home. Thank you, Kyla. Yes, Kyla. So yes, just thank you, Floss. Just so that you know. It's so for those that come at me for having my on, whatever. Thank you, B. God, I'd have a good life if I did, wouldn't I? Eh? Tell you. Oh, no, I hadn't, Joe. Oh, I shall go and have a look at that. A week tomorrow. In fact, my friend B will meet my puppy before I do. I would be able to buy a few firkins. I would, I tell you. And them snazzy shoes. I'd have a whale of a time on Vinted, to tell you. Golden Retriever. Oh, the gold. Oh, my. I've got to tell you, is EQ watching? Because if she's not, and you're one of EQ's army, can you please tell EQ? The shoes that came today put the boots in the absolutely perfect section. I thought they weren't able to walk in the boots. Let me tell you how badly they walk in these shoes. Did you ever try your mum's high-heeled shoes on when you were a child and they didn't quite fit and you made that sort of scrapey clunk, as you went? That's what they sounded like. Now, I laughed when and I wasn't a fan at the time, but I howled when I saw Elphaba in those boots that EQ so kindly bought them. Sorry, I'm just remembering EQ's facial expression. Oh. Spies? No? No? Why would you? Oh, that implies, do you know, spying implies that you've got something to be concerned about. Now, here's a question for you, creep. You're in here. Are you spying for Elphaba? How many of you are in here? Getting ready to report back. See, if you're going to point your finger at me, make sure there aren't 3 pointing back at you. You can block them now. They're boring. Exactly. If the door is open, it's not spying, is it? Oh, the shoes. Oh, my God. So funny. So funny. Oh, B does. Oh, B's like runs MI5. Let me tell you. Oh, honestly. We will have all the simps in here. Thank you very much, Sal. We will have all the green hearts in here for the simp community, can I say? So can we, I'm going to do an Elphaba. Green hearts in the chat. Yes. We are absolutely stand with Alex. And we absolutely stand with Just Nana. And we absolutely stand with EQ and the Evil Army. So we can also have pink or black hearts. I don't know which ones EQ uses. Is it pink or black for EQ? Is it black or pink? Black for EQ. We need the black hearts now for EQ. Black, pink, red, but I don't care. Thank you for the treasure chest. That's for EQ. Absolutely. The only ones we don't have in here are orange. Not a fan. Thank you, JC. So if you are Evil Army, please let EQ, and if you're a simp, please let Alex. And if you are a Just Nana, oh, Vigilante, bless you. I always think of you. What is it Alex calls a delusive cult? Is it Alex? Or is it Luke? Luke. Backwards. I mean, you know, it's harsh. Harsh. Is this accurate? But thanks for making yourself known. Appreciate it. We love Spartan. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So for Vigilante, who's obviously, I don't know, doing the cult leader's work, do make sure when you go back that you tell your leader facts. Yeah? Not what you think you've heard, or what you think I meant, or what you think I said. What I said. And tell your leader that this live will be uploaded to YT in the next 24 hours. So if there is any doubt, then your leader can go and watch it. Feel free to subscribe while you're there. Okay. Ugh, honest to God. Yeah, see, this is how you can imagine how I'm going to spend my night now, can't you? Oh, bless you. Yeah, it's free. You can sub. It's free. It's free. I don't think Maria's gone out. No. Brigham. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, CJ. Oh, they did. Yeah. The cats are very involved in the awareness community, aren't they, Spartan? Sneaky they are. Thank you, Doily. Thank you, Miss Boo Boo. Thank you, Katie. Oh, it is cold up here. Let me tell you. CLA didn't go, did she? No, I didn't think she would. I really didn't think she would. For all that they sit there and she's saying, oh, Elphaba and I will show you all, we'll do this, we'll... No, you won't. Because, CLA, you don't like Elphaba, okay? So, all the stuff that you say you're going to do, thank you, Layla. Oh, 200 minutes. Wow, Annie, you'll never get that back. For all that you've said, you don't like them. You're using Elphaba, and Elphaba is using you. That's it. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely, I did. I thought that Pauline was fantastic, and I will right up until the day she comes for me. And then no, not at all. Oh, they are completely clout chasing off each other. And it's working. Because how much did Elphaba earn? Over £500. Oh, she's brilliant. She's brilliant. So it's working. Yeah. But did anyone hear Delusive Ange say she won't ever battle CLA because CLA's beneath her? Thank you, TT's Most Wanted. I mean, hi. You're all right, lovely. And I just thought, oh, that's hilarious. Oh, dear God. £35. Wow. Listen, if I've earned £35.50, I'm happy. No, it's not about that. It's not about that. I think you've got it colder in England than we have in Scotland. No, hang on. It's warmer to snow, isn't it? Is it warmer to snow and colder to freeze? That sounds right. Oh, no, they don't. Do you know what? That's the beauty of it. Oh, right, okay. Who, me? Us, I mean. Thank you, AMC. Dear's Wrong has not realised they are all the same. No. Do you know what, Tony? They really don't. They actually don't. Thank you, Louise. They actually don't realise. They genuinely think they are better than all the other wrong-uns. It is astonishing. It absolutely amazes me. Oh, -4. Oh, no, that's hurty. Oh, Alexis, I'm so sorry, but thank you for the 400 minutes. They really truly believe that A, they are better than everybody else, right? And B, that they're better than every other wrong un. That no one, they're not wrong. Mr. UK TikTok official's a bit questionable, do you know what I mean? But I'm CLA. I'm famous. I can do no wrong. The delusion is absolutely off the scale. It really is. Oh, God. Thank you. Just, your live is being displayed on the search screen. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Thank you, Maria. Maria! Thank you. I'm going to follow you, darling. No onions here. No onions here. I'm toughening up, I am. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Sunny Signs. That still doesn't mean anything to me. B, I know. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, Tony. And is it Lau? Is that how I say that? Lau or Law? Thank you for the flowers. Oh dear. Oh, thank you, Rue. I did not know that. I'm not even looking at that spot. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Charlie. I noticed that, darling, but I've still followed you, and you're more than welcome to follow me back. And the reason I followed you is because if you need to, if you want to speak, you're more than welcome. There's no judgment here, okay? No, I know. That's madness, isn't it, Tony? Madness. Oh, thank you. I forgot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, warrior. Oh, get you. Spot, you're level 30. Thank you, darling. Laura, thank you. So, does that mean if Elphaba went to type in Elphaba right now, she'd get me? Thank you, Imogen. Thank you, Shelley. Would she get me? Thank you, RG. Yes. Oh, I take a really childish pleasure in that. Sorry. That's brilliant. Oh no. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Floss. Oh, can you imagine? Oh dear. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Elle. Can you imagine? Oh, that's going to go down. Oh. Oh, thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Elle. Listen, if that is Maria the Mod, I am happy to talk. If it isn't Maria the Mod, then they'll be blocked. It's as simple as that. I don't, Mel. I really, really don't. But that just makes me howl. Am I first? Oh, I'm so gutted they're not in. I'm gutted. Sorry. Oh dear. Oh, that makes me laugh. Thank you, Amy. Sorry. I'm being incredibly childish right now. Sorry. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Fire Opal. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. That's so silly of me. It really is. But that does give me a really... That makes me happy. Thank you, Beth. Makes me happy. Oh, Alphabet, if you watch this later, just know typing your name in brings me... And I couldn't be happier. Oh, dear. Green hearts in the chat for me. Yeah. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, I don't need any validation. So green hearts in the chat if you think that's funny. Sorry. I'm being a bit. Thank you, Imogen. Thank you, Riri. I'm being a bit, Thank you, Shelley. Oh gosh, lots of green hearts. Oh, retract clause. Oh dear, I've gone feral. I have gone feral, honestly. Sorry. Oh dear me. Bear with. Sorry. Thank you, Lego. Thank you, Beth. I know, behave. Where's honestly, and look. My pupils aren't dilated because I haven't taken anything I shouldn't have. See, you can have fun and not be on anything. Elphaba, I've got an idea if you want to enjoy life. Be an awareness creator. Facts in the chat. Oh dear, I am high on life. Oh yeah, I'm going to be popular. Oh, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you, Bad Luck Vibes. Rude. I'm going to voice note you now and I'm going to sing the whole thing. I'm not allowed to cry, I've been told. I get into trouble. Yeah, a bit of one, yeah. Thank you, Rufus. Listen, right, this face is 54 years old, okay? I'm not going to inflict the real thing on you, all right? Yeah, my mum can vouch for me, absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Becky. I do, Spartan. I know. I know. Oh, good grief. Good night, Mel, darling. Thank you, Rufus. Thank you, Caroline. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Point blank period. Don't you dare. No, B. Okay, truce. No, I can't cope. Thank you, Kels. Thank you, Louise, darling. Oh, is that? Oh, bless you. Thank you. Point blank period. Girl. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Alexis, love. That's just how it is. Yeah, I'm just saying it how it is. Oh my God, we know all the catchphrases. Oh my God. Do you know what amazes me? Thank you, Jan. Thank you for the tapping as well, honestly. Do you know what makes me really, really sad? Is when someone asks me a question and then says, well, what will she do next? And I know the answer. Oh. And I sit there and I feel this momentary, oh my God, you have no life. Thank you, simply. Oh, I can't. I just need this one gone so I can move on to the next one. Please. Why is that going to the... Mum. That's weird. Thank you, Lego, love. That's very odd. You're all nuts. We're all nuts in here. Honestly, that's why we're misfits. We do not fit anywhere else. If you try calling me that, I might have to hurt you. Thank you, Kim. Oh, good God, no. No, 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 no. If I ever make those noises, there's something medically wrong with me, and we need an ambulance, okay? Hey, Lou, you all right, darling? Yeah, okay? I'm just saying, if I ever make those ridiculous dolphin sounds, there is a medical emergency. Mods have my address. Call for help. All right? Oh, do you know what? You're going to send me the screenshot now, aren't you? You've called me mum. Oh, Spartan. I get horrendously, thank you, I get horrendously bullied by these people. Horrendously bullied. Harassed. You're harassing me. You're harassing me. Oh, dear. Naughty Newton. Right, yeah, that's true. I can get that back. Yeah. Oh, dear. It is. Slies and Lander, B. Thank you, Beth. Slies and Lander, honestly. You've no idea what I have to go through. You really don't. I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Bullied and harassed. I'm just saying how it is. Tough love. Right, listen, I'm going to go. Oh, my days, I've stayed on longer. Oh, no, I came on later. No, forget that. Can I just tell you how my brain is at the moment, right? And there is photographic evidence of this. I put nail varnish on today. I painted my nails and I thought, brilliant, love that. Went in the kitchen to start cooking dinner. I'd only done one hand. That's how my brain is operating currently. If anyone else said good night, Mum, honest to God. Oh, I'm going to see EQ about this. This is terrible. It's harassment. Absolutely dreadful.